I just logged in and I heard a pleasant sound. Yeah! I'm trying to sell all of my stuff because taxes are coming, gamers. So I'm undercutting the market, which does allow me to make more flux overall. Anyways, what's up, Samurai? We are back in some more Trove. You're getting casual scythe today. Yes, we've got Luxion chilling in the hub. I'm sorry that this video is a day late, but yesterday's video kind of took precedence if you didn't already know with the taxes and the market and stuff. And I went through all the comments and everything, and what the? These weren't here before. What? I don't remember any of these fish. Did they just randomly like put them down here, or is there more to it than meets the eye? Oh, I thought he was gonna actually have some new stuff to sell. What about you, idiot? And he still sells the fish. Maybe that's why they just added them around. Okay, anyways, LUXION'S inventory. 3, 2, 1. Bam! Wah, wah, wah. This, okay. I mean, yeah, it's, why is it 125 dragon coins? What? Oh my god. Jeez, okay. Phase Walker, sure. Let's do this. Let me actually swap to let's swap to Faye to show this off, because there's also this amazing costume. Sneak peek, because I know that there is the new costume pack. I will show that probably tomorrow. Obviously, there's stuff on the test server right now that kind of has been taking a bit of priority, but I know that this pack is probably not going to last very long. It's a pretty good one, though. Highly recommend it. But I'll have a video that'll show that momentarily. And then there's the Gabby Gobbler. Blah. This is an event ally, which means that you can only buy it once. 5% attack speed, 5 movement speed. Won't stop talking about being invited to dinner. I mean, I would eat it. I mean, no. It's so cute and adorable. It's stupid and I love it. And if we do slash dance, it is the Cubesley reskin. So he does the, which is my favorite dance in the game. And then there's the sun-touched yep. 9% magic damage, 30 magic find, intelligent, and highly magical. No. This is another event ally, which means that we can only get it the one time. You cannot trade it. He's very, very tiny. He's very pathetic. Just look at him. Just, like, it seems like he'd be there. Like I'd be sleeping, and then he would just like kind of float over to me, and then I'd inhale him because he's just so pathetic. And I wouldn't even notice. And then there's the Mega Skater. So this I could see players charging a lot for. Yeah, that's a decent enough amount of flux. This is all going to go away too when the taxes come in. Taxman's showing up. Still such a confusing update. So anyways, this is yeah, they strictly ported this into Luxion's inventory now. It used to be something that you would get out of Mastery, and then eventually you would get the golden one. But for whatever reason, when they reevaluated Mastery years and years ago, they just kind of swapped this out. But essentially, it's just going to end up being a Mag Rider. It's a cool surfboard, but I would have preferred if this was a mount, just because it is, you know, it's neat. It just needs to be a mount instead. And then there's the Batty Batoid, which, yeah, I was going to say this is from Chaos Chess. Or more particularly Chaos Vaults. That's weird that he charges so much. This is such a disgusting mount. Yeah, so people are going to charge a lot because of the price of the dragon coins. But I don't know if people will actually buy it from you just because it looks like puke. I don't know, man. I'm not into manta rays. And this one's pretty gross with the, you know, well, it's kind of nice. I like the color palette, but that's because it's purple and green. But I never rocked this more than when it came out, showed it off, and then put it into my collection inventory. That was it. So, I mean, it's entirely up to you. It does have jump V effects, though. That's quite surprising. What about underneath it? Oh, God, I see my feet under it. Either way, okay, cool, Stingray, whatever. I don't know why it's 125 dragon coins. And then there's a style stash. So in the style section, there's hats, weapons, what have you, and all of these have their own different categories, right? Well, what LUXION'S style stash is going to do is unlock a random seasonal event pinata or LUXION equipment style only. And then there's this Streamer Dream 2 box. So in the ally category, there is Streamer Dream 1, 2, and 3. 1, of course, isn't labeled as 1, but we all call it that. And then you got all these allies out of it. I mean, I like this one and the banana and then the plague doctor guy. But other than that, I don't really care. Most of them are just kind of like weird. Why does it have some broken VFX on? Oh, because I have Chronicles mod on that changes the fairy ally on the boomeranger to end up being Tattle or whatever from Majora's Mask, and I guess for whatever reason this ally has the same code, so it takes the mod is overlapping it. Weird. Okay, and then there's the Golden Hoard Dragon Soul. So these you can only buy 15 of them per visit. LUXION is on a bi-weekly schedule, which is, yeah, it's going to be pretty bad. But in the gameplay section, or the Dragon Badge section, you can see there's all of these. You'll end up getting various rewards for having the fully maxed out dragon. Most of all, you get tons and tons of mastery out of it. That's the real bottom line. I'll show you guys what all of these look like properly this time, just because I never end up doing that. This is the cookie cutter dragon, so it doesn't really do anything other than look stupid. And then there's the other one right here, the Golden Hoard Dragon. This one is slightly bigger. Most of all, it can actually fly. Yay, but it doesn't actually shoot fireballs or anything. And then, whoopsie daisy. And then the last one is going to, nope, that's a Mastery Dragon. There's going to be this one right here, which he's the fully maxed out one. He can not only glide, but he can also shoot fireballs that generate flux. No, they don't, but we're gonna need the flux after the tax update. Honestly speaking, I'm wondering why LUXION isn't getting taxed. Where's the logic? So I wanted to just very briefly mention like the tax stuff, just because we kind of kept making some really funny comments, and one in particular I thought was hilarious was how a lot of you guys were saying tax evasion should be a new profession in the game then. Ultimately, I really don't understand why they're doing the whole tax thing. It's not going to be like game breaking or anything. You know, obviously I made that video out to be a little bit more extreme than it needed to be because I wanted to draw attention to it. I feel like that's kind of my job when they put stupid updates in the game. And the funny thing is that I didn't actually see a single person. I read the comments yesterday. I didn't read them today yet, but I didn't see a single person that was saying it was a good thing. More particularly, a lot of you seem to really understand that it was not going to affect endgame players as much as it was new players. And that's exactly why I wanted to draw attention to the whole tax update, just because it's pretty bad. I like those Final Fantasy characters. I think that's Terra from 6/3. Anyways, thanks for watching. Smash like, sub for more. Buy the merch that I'm not wearing. I'm wearing Trove merch. I don't know if this exists anymore. It might be a one of a kind. Have a great day. Sign on and stay epic, everybody.